Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Donna Majors, and I'm the chairperson of the Distinguished Young Women Program, the Boyle County program, that is. And it has been an honor and a privilege for me to work with these 11 participants over the past few months, and more intensely over the past 2 weeks. They are some of Boyle County's brightest and most talented students. This year we have 7 participants from Danville High School and 4 participants from Boyle County High School. They have all worked very hard to put this program together, and I know that you will be very impressed. I just want to say to you parents that you have definitely done something right in bringing up these young women, and you should be very proud of their accomplishments. I would like to say thank you to all of those of you that have helped sponsor our program, because we are actually going to be awarding around $20,000 in college scholarships tonight. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for your support and for your generous giving. At this time, we have a few special guests I wanted to recognize. I was wondering if we have any of our 2024 class of 2024 participants in the room tonight. If you would please stand. I think we have a couple of them. Yeah, we have a few more. I think there's a few more back there. Also, we have a few people from down the way in Lincoln County, and we'd like to welcome the Lincoln County DYW class of 2025. And they're somewhere. You all stand up, yeah. Thank you guys for coming. Well, I know that at this time of year, there's a lot of talk about the boys of fall. Well, I want you to know that right now we have the girls of fall in this auditorium. So ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to the Distinguished Young Women of Boyle County, class of 2025.
Boyle Co.
Number 1, Malia Collins.
Participant number 2, London Jackson.
Participant number 3, Bailey K. Sparks.
Participant number 4, Kira Jones.
Participant
Participant number 5, Emily Bowman.
Participant number 6, Shaylin Washington.
Participant number 7, Jayla Berry.
Participant number 8, Hannah Bischoff. Participant number 9, Alexa Howard.
Participant number 10, Christine Purrier.
Participant number 11, Maya Smith.
All right. Thank you so much for you all being here tonight. That was our class of 2025. We're so excited for you all to see everything that they have planned for you all. My name is Jessie Majors, and I am the production chair and fitness choreographer for this year. I was the DYW of Boyle County for 2018, so it's been a few years since I've been a participant, but I still love this program so much, and I'm so thrilled to be able to help with it. I am thrilled to introduce to you all our MCs for the night, who are also former Distinguished Young Women of Boyle County in the years 2022 and 2023. So Molly Wise arrived on the DYW stage in 2021, earning the Kentucky State Overall Fitness Award and encountering a year filled with incredible opportunities as Boyle County's Distinguished Young Woman. Since that time, fitness has remained a central theme in her life. As a 4-time state champion and record holder in track and field, Molly's dedication to athletics continues into college, where she now competes for the University of Richmond in Virginia. In her sophomore year, Molly clinched the Atlantic 10 Conference Championship in long jump, earning A10 conference honors. Beyond athletics, Molly is a member of Richmond's Rising Leaders student-athlete program and was selected to the university's Jepson School of Leadership Studies and Science Leadership Studies Scholars program. As a Richmond Presidential Scholar, she is pursuing degrees in psychology and leadership with plans to attend medical school. In her spare time, Molly serves as an intern in orthopedic sports medicine, works as a fitness trainer, and volunteers as a youth mentor at a Richmond Juvenile Center. Edie Clark represented Boyle as the Distinguished Young Woman for the class of 2023. She graduated from Boyle County High School in 2023 and currently attends the University of Kentucky, where she is studying neuroscience and plans to attend pharmacy school. She is a member of Alpha Delta Pi sorority and plans to graduate in the spring of 2026. Please join me in welcoming our MCs for the night.
Hello. Thank you, everybody, for joining us this evening as we honor these talented young women. One of these ladies will be selected to represent Boyle County at the state program that takes place in January at the Singletary Center for the Arts on UK's campus. Before the program began this evening, 50% of the participants' scores were completed. Judging in scholastics, which accounts for 25% of each participant's total score, was completed by a qualified judge who specializes in education and who reviewed each participant's transcripts and scores on college entrance exams.
In addition to the scholastics judging, each participant had a 10-minute personal interview this afternoon with our panel of judges. During the interview, the judges were looking for clarity of expression, analytical skills, ability for the participants to express themselves, and concern and ability in human relations. The interview accounts for 25% of each participant's total score. This evening, you will see the remaining 50% on stage here tonight, with the 3 remaining categories of fitness, talent, and self-expression.
Founded in 1958 in Mobile, Alabama, Distinguished Young Women is the largest and oldest national scholarship program for high school girls. For more than 50 years, the program was known as America's Junior Miss. In 2010, it officially changed its name to the Distinguished Young Women Program. In addition to providing life-changing experiences for more than 775,000 young women across the country, the organization has awarded more than $114 million in cash scholarships at the local, state, and national levels. Along with cash scholarships, Distinguished Young Women participants are eligible for college-granted scholarships from over 100 colleges and universities.
Distinguished Young Women is an empowering program that inspires high school girls to develop their full individual potential through a fun, transformative experience culminating in a celebratory showcase of their accomplishments. By encouraging continued education and providing college scholarships, by developing self-confidence and the abilities to interview effectively, to speak in public, to perform on stage, and to build interpersonal relationships, by encouraging and showcasing excellence in academic achievement, physical fitness, on-stage performance skills, and the ability to think and communicate clearly, by creating opportunities to beneficially inspire the lives of others.
The evaluation is consistent at the local, state, and national levels. The mission of the Distinguished Young Women program is to provide scholarship opportunities to outstanding college-bound high school girls and to encourage personal development in all young people through its Be Your Best Self program. We would now like to take this time to introduce our esteemed panel of judges. First up, we have Haley Ross. Haley has been involved in the Distinguished Young Woman Junior Miss program for as long as she can remember. She grew up volunteering with the program and participating as a little sister. She went on to become Clark County's Distinguished Young Woman in 2013 and was named a top 10 finalist and talent winner at the Distinguished Young Women of Kentucky program. For the past 11 years, Haley has served on Clark County's local committee in a variety of positions, including lead choreographer, backstage production member, and auction fundraising chair. This year, she is serving as the chairperson of the Clark County program. Haley has graduated from the University of Louisville with a Master's of Science in Communicative Disorders and works as an AAC consultant for Talk to Me Technologies.
Next up, we've got Miss Allie Banks-Witt. Allie Banks-Witt first became involved in Distinguished Young Women as a volunteer alongside her mother for the local program in Rowan County. She later served as a little sister and was then named a runner-up in the Rowan County DYW program. Allie now resides in Louisville with her husband and their dog, Heidi. Allie is a pediatric occupational therapist who works with children and their families through the Kentucky Early Intervention System. Allie enjoys being outdoors, cooking, and reading in her free time. She enjoys giving back to Distinguished Young Women when she can, as this program is something that has been dear to her heart for a very long time.
Next up is Christy Runyon Middleton. Christy Runyon Middleton is the Diversity and Community Program Manager for Lexmark International and a former Emmy Award-winning television news anchor and reporter who worked for more than a decade at ABC 36 in Lexington. Christy regularly serves as an MC for the state and local programs and is a member of the Distinguished Young Women of Kentucky Board of Directors. She has been involved with the Distinguished Young Women Junior Miss program since 1995 when she was named Madison County's Junior Miss. In Kentucky's Junior Miss, she received scholastic and talent awards and thousands of dollars in scholarship money which she used to attend the Western Kentucky University. She graduated summa cum laude with a Bachelor's of Arts degree in broadcasting and a minor in Spanish. She also earned a Master in Public Administration from Eastern Kentucky University. Christy is an active church member and has served as a board member for several organizations, including Baptist Health of Richmond, the Lexington School, United Way of the Bluegrass, March of Dimes, and Girl Scouts of Kentucky's Wilderness Road Council. Christy and her husband, Jervis, are the proud parents of twin sons, Jordan and Christian.
Next up, we've got Donna Carroll. Donna Carroll has lived in Versailles, Kentucky for 25 years with her husband, Timothy. Together, they raised 4 children who are all grown up and are making their parents very proud. Donna's journey with the Distinguished Young Women program began when her 2 daughters participated in the DYW of Woodford County program, Alex and Lindsay. Her youngest daughter, Lindsay, went on to win the state DYW program, and she had the honor to represent Kentucky at the national program in 2016. Since then, Donna has served as a DYW state host parent and has served as chairperson of the Fayette County DYW program since 2017. Donna received musical training for piano in her hometown of Williamsburg, Kentucky. She graduated from the University of the Cumberlands, where she received her Bachelor of Science degree majoring in biology. She continued her academic pursuits at the University of Kentucky, where she earned her Allied Health degree for physical therapy. Donna worked as a physical therapist for years, raised her family, and later in life opened a gift shop. Over the years, Donna has served as a Sunday school teacher, Booster Club volunteer, youth soccer assistant coach, and a Daisy Girl leader. She was an active member of the Versailles Merchants Association and has served on the Woodford County Tourism Board. She is now Mimi to her precious grandchildren, Luke and Riley, which she thinks is the best job around. Donna and her husband live on a small farm where they care for alpacas, horses, chickens, and cats. Donna also enjoys beekeeping and loves animal and nature and is in a continual state of admiration for the beauty Kentucky has to offer.
Our last judge this evening is Terry Ty. Terry Ty has been involved with the DYW Junior Miss program since she was named first runner-up in the Clark County program many years ago. She has since been involved in all facets of the program and has been the judges' chairperson for many years. Terry enjoys judging local programs and especially likes working with the interview portion of the program. In 2013, she was able to experience the program from a parent's point of view, as her daughter Haley was named Clark County's Distinguished Young Woman. Terry's family has served as host parents for the state DYW program as well. Terry graduated from the Eastern Kentucky University with an elementary education and psychology degree. She went on to receive her master's in rank 1 in school counseling. After recently retiring as a school counselor for many years, she continues to work part-time as a counselor and reading and math interventionist in the Clark County schools. Terry has been a high school cheerleading sponsor, judged speech events in the area, and is involved in many community and church activities. She's an avid reader and a book club member and enjoys travel and piano. She lives in Winchester with her husband, Will.
All right, let's give them a round of applause. And last but not least, we've got a scholastic judge, Tracy Casada, who is not able to be here tonight, but we would still like to recognize her as she plays a very important role in our program. Tracy is the Vice President of Student Affairs at Somerset Community College and has worked there for 33 years in the Student Affairs area. She's a graduate of Somerset Community College and Eastern Kentucky University and holds an MA from EKU. She finds it rewarding working with students to help them through their educational journey. She resides in Somerset and enjoys gardening, listening to music, and spending time with her family.
We would just like to say that we are so grateful to each and every one of you for volunteering your time to help with today's program.
It is now time for the first part of our competition, self-expression. In this category, the judges will be looking for grace, posture, carriage, and the ability for the participant to express her ideas on stage. Each participant will be given the same question to answer in her own unique way. The category counts for 15% of the total score. Each participant has selected a little sister for this evening. Our Little Sister program was begun to introduce younger girls to the opportunities available to them through the Distinguished Young Women program. We hope to encourage them to set high standards and always strive to be their best selves. We now welcome our participants and their little sisters to the stage.
Participant number 1, Malia Collins. Malia's little sister is Harper Burgess. Harper is the daughter of Samantha Douglas and Cameron Burgess. She is in the 4th grade and enjoys cheer, soccer, and swimming. Participant number 2, London Jackson. London's little sister is Ray Francisco. She is the daughter of Kayla and Chris Francisco. She is in the 3rd grade and enjoys dancing, singing, and basketball. Participant number 3, Bailey Kate Sparks. Bailey Kate's little sister is Elena Campbell. Elena is the daughter of Jackie and Candy Campbell. Elena is in the 4th grade and she likes to play tennis and dance. Participant number 4, Kira Jones. Kira's little sister is Emery McAdoo. She is the daughter of Stephen McAdoo and Ashley Payton. Emery is in the 5th grade and likes to play volleyball.
Participant number 5, Emily Bowman. Emily's little sister is Anne Margaret Onquist. She's the daughter of David and Jennifer Onquist and is in the 3rd grade and enjoys art and gymnastics. Participant number 6, Shaylin Washington. Shaylin's little sister is Meredith Kate Purdom. Meredith is the daughter of David and Virginia Purdom. She's in the 3rd grade and enjoys horseback riding and cheer. Participant number 7, Jayla Berry. Jayla's little sister is Avaya Mays. Avaya is the daughter of Ashley Berry and Anthony Mays. She's in the 3rd grade and enjoys swimming, riding bikes, and going on vacation. Participant number 8, Hannah Bischoff. Hannah's little sister is Elliot Wiersma. She is the daughter of Jessica and Ryan Wiersma. She's in the 1st grade and enjoys dancing, swimming, singing, listening to Taylor Swift, and playing with friends.
Participant number 9, Alexa Howard. Alexa's little sister is Caroline Stade. She is the daughter of Brian and Amy Stade. Caroline is in the 3rd grade and she enjoys soccer, horseback riding, and spending time with her family, especially her cousins, Ella and Millie. Participant number 10, Christine Pruyere. Christine's little sister is Loxley Blaine Burgess. She is the daughter of Cameron Burgess and Samantha Douglas. She is in the 1st grade and enjoys gymnastics, cheer, basketball, and drawing. Participant number 11, Maya Smith. Maya's little sister is Abby Canoyer. Abby is the daughter of Eric and Nicole Canoyer. She is in the 5th grade and loves to go to the lake with her friends and enjoys playing pickleball, volleyball, and softball. We will now have our participants back out on stage to answer their self-expression question.
The girls were given this question in advance, and their question is, what is the greatest lesson you learned in high school?
High school can be some of the best, the worst, and the longest years of your life. And from personal experience, I know that I personally have struggled with wanting to fit in. And there's been many nights crying where I didn't feel like I was good enough. But once I saw that there was other people struggling with the same thing, and I thought they were crazy because I thought they were perfect. I saw that I struggled with the same thing. But I realized that you are your best self and nobody can be like you. And if somebody doesn't like you, then that's on them. And you can only be who you are. Participant number 1, Malia Collins.
As someone who struggles very deeply with having ADHD, my test scores and my grades are not always the greatest. But I've learned to realize that that doesn't define me as a person. I can still be just as intelligent and just as worthy, even if my test scores aren't as good as somebody else's. Participant number 2, London Jackson.
I experienced a unique bullying situation my junior year, which led me to believe that being your best self is the best thing, no matter what other people say about you, especially if they're older peers. Participant number 3, Bailey Kate Sparks.
Throughout high school, I've always been bullied or somebody's always has something to say about me. So my greatest lesson I've learned in high school is to move on what somebody said about you and just come out stronger. Participant number 4, Kira Jones.
If you know me, you know that I love to be on the stage, but my freshman year of high school, that was not the case at all. I got thrown into my choir class my freshman year, and it was the best thing that could have ever happened to me. I made some of my best friends in that class, and I learned that even if it's really hard, you should step out of your comfort zone, and that is the greatest thing I learned in high school. Participant number 5, Emily Bowman.
Little 8th grade me could not wait to walk through the doors at Danville High School and finally become a freshman. I was then a freshman and I couldn't wait for the next big sporting event, the next school dance, or even the next school year. I realized along the way that this was just me wishing away my high school experience. So the greatest lesson that high school has taught me is to always enjoy the moment and stop wishing for the next big thing. Participant number 6, Shaylin Washington.
I've learned many lessons during high school, but my number one lesson would be to be kind and treat others how you would like to be treated. Participant number 7, Jayla Berry.
I am the youngest in my family with an older brother who is insanely academically gifted, and that put a lot of pressure on me growing up. I had to, in my mind, if I wasn't as good as him, if not better, then I wasn't good enough. So the greatest lesson that I learned was that you're not always going to be the best at everything, and that's my biggest takeaway from high school. Participant number 8, Hannah Bischoff.
Every high schooler deals with peer pressure. Focusing on my academics, I have gained the confidence to be able to rely less on other people's opinions. Through my future career of speech pathology, I plan to help the younger generation with the same problem. Participant number 9, Alexa Howard.
Growing up in a world full of sports, I often limited myself to friendships only within cheerleading. Through this past year, I've pushed myself to be a more open and well-rounded individual, holding leadership positions in different clubs, and that just really showed me that you can be yourself within your community. Participant number 10, Christine Creer.
Be bold, be brave, try new things. In high school, some of my best memories and experiences have come from stepping outside of my comfort zone. When walking into a new experience with new people, it can be really overwhelming and easy to run away or hide. I think it's important to remember to persevere through the initial discomfort and realize that these are one of the greatest opportunities of your life to prepare yourself for the future. Participant number 11, Maya Smith.
Thank you, ladies. That concludes the self-expression portion of our program. We would like to take this opportunity to thank some of our sponsors. Without you, this program would not be possible. We would like to thank Trim Masters Charitable Foundation, the Jury Foundation, Lafayette Engineering, PBK Bank, Dr. Perry and Donna Majors, Dr. Lisa Neal, Community Trust Bank, Dr. Kim Frazier, Central Kentucky Restoration, Auto Connection, Whitaker Bank, Farmers Bank, Kay Barber, Ted and Betty Baker, Dr. Josh and Lorianne Clark, Good Neighbor Pharmacy, Morning Point of Danville, Vintage Prep, and Campbell's Heating and Air.
Let's give a round of applause for our sponsors. At this time, we will have a special talent presentation from our current distinguished young woman, Madison Gousset. Madison has always loved the piano because of the remarkable music it creates. For her, playing the piano has been a source and expression of peace and beauty. She especially enjoys playing music from some of her favorite composers. Friedrich Burgmüller is one of these. He was a German composer who lived most of his life in France. Known for his contributions to the Romantic era of music, his pieces are beautiful and ornate, often telling a story. Tonight, Madison will be performing a piece titled L'Orage, which depicts a great storm.
Thank you, Madison. That was beautiful. As you can see, we have a great backstage crew, and they are working hard to make our program run smoothly by helping our participants with whatever they need and making sure that they are ready to go on stage when it's their time. Thank you to Jessie Majors, Bailey Alexander, Ann Griffith, and Lorianne Clark for helping with our participants, and to Madison Stade and Nicole Canoyer for helping with our little sisters.
We would like to take this time to say a very special thank you to Liz Shearer from Ruth & Shearer CPAs for being our tabulator tonight. You have been a big help to us the past few years, and we are so grateful for your service and professionalism. More thank yous are in order for Christy Durham, Jennifer Larson, Gina Alexander, and Chara Blank for taking such good care of our judges today. We're also grateful to Elmwood Inn and Maple Tree Gallery for helping with the judges' gift bags.
As you can see, it takes a village to run a DYW program. In all, more than 10,000 volunteers across the country devote countless hours to planning, organizing, and conducting the hundreds of local and state competitions leading up to the National DYW Finals in Mobile, Alabama. Those chosen at the local level advance to the state competition, and all 50 state winners will travel to Mobile in June to compete for the title of Distinguished Young Women of America. Distinguished Young Women is a free program that encourages participants to reach their full individual potential. Our mission is to empower young women by providing over $1 billion in scholarship opportunities, connecting with a nationwide network of women, developing their self-confidence, and participating in our life skills workshop that prepare them for success after high school.
National sponsors include the Barbara Barrington Jones Foundation, Mobile County, City of Mobile, Alabama Power Foundation, Master Boat Builders, Shoe Station and the Barkin family, Gant Travel Management, the Coffeen family, Regions Financial Corporation, Jostens, and the Alabama Media Group.
It is now time for the next category of today's program. In this portion of the program, each participant performs a 90-second talent of their choice. Evaluation is based on appropriateness of selection, originality, technical ability, and entertainment value. This makes up 20% of their total score. Madison Gousset is now going to step back on stage and introduce our participants.
We will now begin the talent portion, starting with participant number 1. She has been doing cheer and tumbling since the age of 5. Tonight, she will be performing a rhythmic gymnastics routine to Aqua Vitae by Future World Music. Please welcome participant number 1, Malia Collins. Is so excited to portray this character for you today. Please welcome participant number 2, London Jackson.
Here I go. until I find my time and place. I will be fearless, surrendering modesty and grace. I will not disappear without a trace. I'll shout and start a riot, be anything but quiet. Christopher Columbus, I'll be astonishing, astonishing, astonishing. At
Participant number 3 is Bailey Kate Sparks. Since she was a little girl, Bailey Kate has been fascinated with Paris and the culture of France, including the origins of dance. She has studied many genres of dance, but today is Bailey Kate's first foray into musical theater. Sit back and enjoy as she performs to Speaking French by Debbie Du Cordreau. Please welcome participant number 3, Bailey Kate Sparks.
Bonsoir, belles dames et beaux messieurs. Comment ça va? Ça va bien? What? You don't speak French? What is love if you don't speak French? Mon chéri, you won't stand a chance here. Come with me, you will see the way we do things in the south of France, dear. You can say all you want to say with one basic lesson I know. Use your lips, use your hips, like so. Like so, like so. Then you say ooh, 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 I answer ah, ah, ah. You whisper ooh la la, and I go. Then I say and you say ha, ha, ha. And then you're speaking French. And now you're speaking French. Ooh la la.
This next participant has been cheering since she was a little girl. Here to show you some of that positive energy through a cheer routine to the Hey Song by Gary Glitter and her school's fight song is participant number 4, Kira Jones. After discovering her passion for singing in her 9th grade choir, Emily Bowman has performed in A Grand Night for Singing, traveled to the iconic Carnegie Hall, and developed her talent and love for performance. Making its debut in 1879, the classic aria, Poor Wandering One, from Gilbert and Sullivan's The Pirates of Penzance, amazed audiences with its charming melody and playful lyrics. Listen as Emily Bowman brings this timeless aria to life, capturing the true humor of this beloved operetta. Please welcome participant number 5, Emily Bowman.
Poor wandering one, though you have surely strayed, take heart of grace, thy steps retrace. Poor wandering one, oh, fair day will shine, take heart, take mine, take heart, take mine.
This next participant will be performing a lyrical solo to the song Easy on Me by Adele. From the time Shaylin was a little girl, dance has always been her escape from reality. Whenever life presented its challenges, dance became her voice, allowing her to express herself in ways that words could not. Watch as Shaylin brings her journey to life through this moving and heartfelt performance. Please welcome participant number 6, Shaylin Washington. This next participant has always expressed her feelings and emotions through her powerful tumbling. When she wasn't feeling very confident about herself, she would tumble to remind herself that she is a powerful, strong woman that can do anything she puts her mind to. Please welcome participant number 7, Jayla Berry, as she performs a cheer gymnastics routine.
The greatest of these is love.
Hannah Bischoff has always looked up to Dolly Parton and how she fell in love with music after receiving her first Martin guitar at an early age. Hannah also has a love for music that stems from listening to her dad play songs on his guitar since she was a little girl. Tonight, Hannah will be performing Jolene, one of Dolly's biggest hits on her own Martin guitar. Dolly's influence shows Hannah that growing up in a small town does not limit the endless possibilities for the future. Please welcome participant number 8, Hannah Bischoff. Since the young age of 7, Alexa has always had a passion for dance. From ballet to hip-hop to tap, the genre jazz has always been her favorite. Here to perform a musical theater number from the hit Broadway show Chicago, please welcome Alexa Howard, participant number 9, as she will give him the old razzle-dazzle right into your heart.
Give 'em the old razzle-dazzle, razzle-dazzle. Give 'em an act with lots of flash in it, and the reaction will be passionate. Long as you keep 'em way off balance, how can they spot you got no talents? Razzle-dazzle, and they'll never catch wise. Give 'em the old razzle-dazzle, razzle-dazzle. Back since the days of old Methuselah, everyone loves the big bamboozle. Give 'em the old double whammy. When you're in trouble, go into your dance. Though you are stiffer than a girder, they'll let you get away with murder. Razzle-dazzle,
This next participant will be presenting an original monologue that tackles the expectations forced upon the younger generation, specifically teenage girls by social media and society as a whole. This topic is dear to her heart as she has experienced it herself and wants to help generations after her understand themselves and their mental health. Please welcome participant number 10, Christine Prurier, presenting Act Your Age.
Little 12-year-old me could not wait to look 16, just like every other girl I saw on the internet. I would beg my mom to dress me in the latest trends instead of my unicorn shirts because that was going to somehow transform me into a supermodel roaming the halls of my middle school. I remember countless nights thinking about how much better life would be if I was a size 2 blonde and could trade my legs for anything else. But with maturing comes the knowledge that my huge legs represent 7 years of hard work in my sport, and my brown hair is a product of my parents' young love. I've come to realize that social media is plaguing our younger generation, and is one of the leading causes in the decline of youth mental health. We subject ourselves to critiques from strangers we will never see, pumping our gas or eating at our favorite restaurants, allowing them to dress us in the tightest clothes, face full of makeup, strip us of our personalities, and sell us the new latest product that's going to help us drop 30 pounds. Our creative minds have been limited, and we have been told to stop acting different. But how am I supposed to be distinguished in a world full of trend followers? I don't want to be known for only my appearance when I have the talents to write this piece, and many like it. I don't want to be known for only my appearance when my experiences have shaped me as well. I don't want to be known for only my appearance when my face represents so many generations who have loved each other and have taught me to love so deeply. I don't want to be known for only my appearance when I have future dreams of educating younger generations after me. I am not just a pretty face, and neither are you.
Heartbreak is universal and something that everyone has experienced in some way. On My Own from Les Miserables beautifully expresses Eponine coming to terms with love that is not reciprocated. This participant is passionate about singing and has pursued that through musical theater. Tonight, Maya Smith, participant number 11, will be sharing this emotional ballad with you.
In the rain, the pavement shines like silver. All the lights are misty in the river. Darkness, the trees are full of starlight, and all I see is him and me forever and forever. And I know it's only in my mind that I'm talking to myself and not to him. And although I know but every day I'm learning. All my life I've only been pretending. Without me, his world will go on turning. A world that's full of happiness that I have never known.
All right, that concludes our talent proportion for this evening. Let's give those young ladies another round of applause. We'd like to say another quick thank you to Chris Zollner for being our photographer and Brent Bowman for doing our videography tonight. Thank you both for helping us to preserve these special memories. We now have another special performance from our overall talent winner from the class of 2024, Madison Lobb. Madison will be doing a vocal performance to the song Rise Up by Andra Day. Please welcome Madison Lobb.
You're broken down and tired of living life
from the merry-go-round, and you can find the fighter, but I see it in you, so we gonna walk it out and move mountains. We gonna walk it out and move mountains. And I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, high like the waves. I'll rise up, in spite of the ache. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you. When the silence isn't quiet and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe, and I know you're feeling tired, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet and move mountains, bring them to its feet and move mountains. And I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you. All we need is hope, and for that we have each other. For that we have each other, and we will rise, oh, we will rise, we'll rise, and I'll rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up, in spite of the ache. I will rise 1,000 times again, and we'll rise up, high like the waves. We'll rise up, in spite of the ache. We'll rise up, we'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you.
Thank you, Madison, for such a beautiful performance. It takes a lot of practice to learn all of our routines for tonight's showcase, and we've been working hard for the past 2 weeks trying to perfect everything. We are so grateful to Ephraim McDowell Wellness Center, the Showroom, Indian Hills Christian Church, and the Tartar Family Gym for providing wonderful spaces for us to rehearse.
Exercise and being fit is an important part of being healthy. It helps us both physically and mentally. The Distinguished Young Women program encourages all young women to exercise and be physically fit as part of our Be Your Best Self program. Our participants have been working on a fitness routine that they will be sharing with you tonight. During the fitness portion of the competition, the judges will be looking for physical well-being, coordination, stamina, and agility. Fitness counts for 15% of the total score. It is now time to welcome back to the stage participants 1 through 6 in fitness.
I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. Never gonna hold me down. Solid as a rock. I'm ready for a challenge. Hard as you can knock me off my balance. Oh, feel got nothing on me. Throw me to the wolves and I'll come out the leader. Doubt me if you want, I'm gonna make you a believer. Oh, you've never seen nothing like me. I'm gonna stand up, show you what I'm made of. Don't matter how much blood I bleed, there's a fight in me. Nothing's gonna hold me down. I'm gonna stand up, show you what I'm made of. Don't matter how much blood I bleed, there's a fight in me. Never gonna hold me down. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. Never gonna hold me down. I'm a warrior. I know my every strength, I know my every weakness. No matter what you come with, I'm gonna defeat it. Oh, I got all I need. Just look in my eyes and you're gonna see the hero that's rising in me. I'm gonna stand up, show you what I'm made of. Don't matter how much blood I bleed, there's a fight in me. Nothing's gonna hold me down. I'm gonna stand up, show you what I'm made of. Don't matter how much blood I bleed, there's a fight in me. Never gonna hold me down. I'm a warrior. Nothing's gonna hold me down. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. Never gonna hold me down. I'm a warrior.
Thank you, ladies. That was amazing. It takes a lot of practice to learn all of our routines for tonight's showcase, and we've been working hard for the past 2 weeks. While the girls are getting set up, I would like to ask the parents of all these young women to please stand up and let's give them a round of applause. Thank you all for all your support. You've done a great job. Let's now welcome participants 7 through 11 to the stage as they perform in fitness.
I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. Never gonna hold me down. Solid as a rock. I'm ready for a challenge. Hard as you can't knock me off my balance. Oh, feel you got nothing on me. Throw me to the wolves and I'll come out the leader. Doubt me if you want, I'm gonna make you a believer. Oh, you've never seen nothing like me. I'm gonna stand up, show you what I'm made of. Don't matter how much blood I bleed, there's a fight in me. Nothing's gonna hold me down. I'm gonna stand up, show you what I'm made of. Don't matter how much blood I bleed, there's a fight in me. Never gonna hold me down. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. Never gonna hold me down. I'm a warrior. I know my every strength, I know my every weakness. No matter what you come with, I'm gonna defeat it. Oh, I got all I need. Just look in my eyes and you're gonna see the hero that's rising in me. I'm gonna stand up, show you what I'm made of. Don't matter how much blood I bleed, there's a fight in me. Nothing's gonna hold me down. I'm gonna stand up, show you what I'm made of. Don't matter how much blood I bleed, there's a fight in me. Never gonna hold me down. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. Nothing's gonna hold me down. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. Never gonna hold me down. I'm a warrior.
When I'm hollow, you take it all away and fill the empty spaces. Don't know about tomorrow, but I know that it's today. I feel
What a workout. Thank you, ladies. That was a very tough routine, and all of you all look great. Let's give another round of applause, everyone. And that will conclude our judging portion of the program, and we will now allow our judges to exit. We would also like to introduce and welcome back to the stage Madison Gousset, and she is going to be introducing our special guest.
I'm so excited to be able to introduce my roommate from state, who also happens to be your distinguished young woman of Kentucky, and also happened to be 4th runner-up at Nationals, Ellen Fay. I'm so glad you're able to be here with us today. I'd love to just ask you some questions about your experience throughout this program and give the audience a little peek into our time at state as well. So first, if you just want to tell me a little bit about your experience at Locals and how you found out about the program and decided to do it.
So the way I actually found out about the program was during my 7th grade year, back when I did dance very poorly, but still I did dance. And during that time, we had my county's 2020. And as it relates to how Locals actually went, it was a lot different from what I expected because I've never actually done something similar to DYW, and it was something that showed me that it's kind of important to just try a few new things because during Locals, it was when I first learned to do my first push-up and learned to figure out what mascara was. So it really did embrace a lot of elements that I never felt like I was meant to actually try out. So yeah.
Well, you obviously did pretty good for that being your first time doing all that stuff. Next, I just wanted to talk about what our favorite parts of state were and what were the most difficult or unexpected parts. So I'll let you go first.
Okay, what are the parts of the question? Okay, favorite parts. So during state, we had this thing where every day we would write little cards to each other, and all the participants would exchange cards, and they were just basically notes of encouragement. And it was really great to write those and just read the ones that we get at the end of the day. So that was really empowering, and it's just, I think that would be my favorite memory. I guess you would go ahead.
My favorite part was probably just all the random, fun, silly moments in between all our rehearsals. I remember we sat on the stage stretching one day singing Backstreet Boys, which was great. Also, I'd have to say our trip to Gaddytown before preliminaries, it helped loosen us all up a lot and just spent all this time riding around on the carousel and the frog hopper. So yeah. What would you say are the most difficult or unexpected parts about state that you felt a little unprepared coming into?
Okay, first I have to say definitely the frog hopper is very fun. But after that, so as it relates to most difficult part, I guess that would definitely be the fitness category because I felt like for hours it was definitely a lot of things that I actually just never tried before. And I guess that kind of ties into what was unexpected. So the way that state works is that we all get a fitness video that shows us how to do each of the routines. And during it, I learned the individual part. And after we got to state, I realized that the individual part had a V-sit. I guess I just didn't look at the video close enough, but it was very awkward to be figuring out what a V-sit was during state week. So I guess that was the most difficult part, except putting on a fake eyelash because that was a little more difficult.
And that I did not do. And I probably won't ever. But
also smart choice.
I would say, thanks to my previous representatives for Boyle County, I had an idea of how long the days were going to be, but I had no idea exactly how tiring they were going to be. So that was definitely hard to come home every night and just be exhausted and knew you had to get up at 6:30 and do it again. But it was all worth it. The next thing I wanted to ask you were, what were your feelings when you heard your name called as Distinguished Young Woman of Kentucky?
I guess I remember my first thought was that they called the wrong name, but after that it was just, I guess there is something else to figure out. And I guess through the entire process of preparing for nationals, that mindset kind of stayed with me. So my goal for nationals when my state chairs actually asked was to not embarrass Kentucky. And so basically I went into nationals with that as my goal, and I guess I did that okay, I'm not sure. So yeah.
Speaking of nationals, what was your favorite part of nationals? That can be a thing you did, a place you went, a memory, anything notable that you want to talk about.
I guess there's two very noticeable ones that I can think of right now. And first is what happened was the state specialty party, where basically all 50 states have a booth where they prepare a few free food items that are just from their state. So I know from Kentucky, our state chairs got Derby pie and a few Team Kentucky pins and stress balls, apparently. And also L8, apparently. So yeah, that was fun. And I got to try a lot of things from different states. And free food is always nice. And the second memory would definitely be connecting with people who I now call my niche instrument buddies. So if you don't know, I play a Chinese instrument called the guzheng, and it is very bulky and annoying to carry around, but I still like it. And so at nationals, I got to connect with someone who played a Indian Carnatic instrument, as well as someone who played the actual harp, because mine is called the Chinese harp. And it was fun to just be warming up backstage with them and figuring out how our instruments actually kind of are connected. And also, I guess, relating to that, we had a production manager backstage who, he was definitely a sweetheart, as last year's DYW of Kentucky told me during her little advice text message. And one time, so basically it was before I had to perform for prelim talent. And what happened was, so my hands were cold, and I just briefly mentioned that, and he overheard it. So he gave me someone's random hoodie to warm up my hands. So that was also pretty interesting, so yeah.
Sounds like a great time. These last two questions kind of go hand in hand. The first one, I'll let you answer first, is overall, what was the biggest thing you have learned from your journey throughout this program?
I think one of the biggest things would definitely be that what really matters is just improving over my past self. Because I know at the beginning when I first started DYW and before that, I felt like what it meant to succeed is to reach some specific standard that is valued by whether test scores or some type of evaluation when it comes to performing arts. But through DYW, I realized that as long as I'm doing better than I was, let's say, a month ago, then that means that something happened that was notable. And I think that lesson definitely comes from first the undeniable subjectiveness of how DYW works, but also just from being able to better understand myself through the process of whether interviews or self-expression in DYW.
And with that, what advice would you give to young women participating today and all those who are considering it in the future?
I guess relating to that, definitely just use this opportunity as one to try something new. And as I know a few participants mentioned in their self-expression responses today, to use it to step outside your comfort zone. Because it's really through this program and oftentimes not many others that you have the opportunity to learn to do a lot of things you might usually not do, whether that's figuring out how to be a poised person on stage and try to do push-ups without having awkward expressions on your face like I did, or just being able to truly connect with people and support others throughout the journey of DYW while also striving to improve yourself. So it's really great to be able to use this opportunity to just expand someone's comfort zone.
Well, as you can see, Ellen is an amazing representative for Kentucky, and I couldn't have asked for a better roommate to make the state experience even better. I love Ellen, and I'm so grateful for the program bringing us together. She's amazing, and I'm so proud of who she is and how you represented Kentucky at nationals too. And thank you so much for being here and also putting up with me.
All right, thanks for being. Okay.
Thank you. There's now going to be a slideshow on this back wall that I put together just to show my experiences throughout the last year as Distinguished Young Woman of Boyle County. It highlights my state and local experiences and shows just how great this program really is. So please enjoy.
Hope when you take that jump, you don't feel the fall. Hope when the water rises, you build a wall. Hope when the crowd screams out, you're screaming your name. Hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay. Hope that you fall in love and it hurts so bad. Hey, the only way you can know, you give it all you had. And I hope that you don't suffer, but take the pain. Hope when the moment comes, you'll say, so many places, the things that I did, yeah, with every broken bone, I swear I lived. Hope that you spend your days, but they all add up. And when that sun goes down, hope you raise your cup. Oh, I wish that I could all your joy and all your pain, but until my moment comes, I'll say I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did, yeah, with every broken bone, I swear I lived. I swear I live every broken bone. I swear I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did, yeah, with every broken bone, I swear I live. I swear I live.
My journey with Distinguished Young Women has been a crazy, often surprising, yet unforgettable one. As someone who had been homeschooled all through middle and high school, I knew of the program but had pretty much determined it wasn't for me, or so I thought. Last summer, after a friend and my family members encouraged me to apply, I reconsidered my decision and applied hastily just to see what it was all about. After talking to Donna and going back and forth on whether I should try, I determined again that it wasn't for me. After all, I don't love to be on the stage. I'm sure you can see that one of my greatest weaknesses is indecisiveness. Well, that's obviously not the end of the story. Now, you all probably know Donna, and one of the many things I love about her is her dedication to this program and getting girls to step outside of their comfort zone by participating. And she did not let me say no without being fully informed of the benefits of this program, which I'm thankful for. I remember I was spending the week in New York City with my mom and a friend when Donna called, and standing in the middle of Central Park for a good 30 minutes, she spent time walking me through the program and how it was a program every girl should take part in. Well, she won, and I decided, yep, I guess I'm actually doing this. I walked into this program as an introverted, scared, unconfident girl who knew pretty much no one, and walked out a braver, more prepared young woman with friendships with 7 other amazing, talented, determined young women. I'm so thankful for the opportunity to go on to state where I gained 31 more lifelong friendships. The laughs, tears, and hugs we shared, the many, many, many tiring hours of fitness routines and dance numbers, the fun and silly moments we used to get us through the long days, and the loving encouragement that came from everyone. These are the things that I will not forget. On top of that, I learned that this program is not just for scholarships or even gaining sisters, but it is a mentorship. As young women, it is our responsibility to be leaders in our communities, as well as uplifters and role models to younger girls, to show them that they can do anything they set their minds to. I want to say thank you to all my friends and family members who encouraged me along this journey, to all those who showed support in numerous ways, and to all the chairpeople and volunteers of both local and state for making this program happen, who I cannot possibly name all, but thank you. To the friends I have met through this who have uplifted me, and to Donna for her endless hours spent helping me and making this program the great thing that it is. And lastly, I thank my God who gets all the glory, as I am reminded by one of my favorite verses, 1 Corinthians 10:31, whether you eat or drink or whatever you do, do it all to the glory of God. I can confidently say that my experience was what it was because of all the incredible people who had a part, so thank you all. It is because of the dedication of these people to provide scholarships to young women that I'm getting to attend my dream school starting in 2 way too short days. So long story short, all I can say to girls who are considering taking the leap of faith and participating in this program in the coming years, do it. You absolutely will not regret it. And to the young women participating today, congratulations. You took that step to do something that maybe was outside of your comfort zone. You are beyond capable, and it is showing today and every day. It is not about the outcome. It is about the sisterhood you gain, the skills you attain, and the strong young women you come out as. It's about proving to yourself that you can do hard things that scare you. It's about learning that life requires taking blind steps where you don't know what might happen. It's about stepping out on that stage to say that you are brave, you are strong, you are determined, you are beautiful, you are talented, you are loved, and you are distinguished. That's what this program is about, and I'm so thankful that I got to experience this amazing adventure. Thank you to all for supporting me along the way and allowing me to be Boyle County's 2024 Distinguished Young Woman.
She has me all choked up now. Well, you can see why she is the Distinguished Young Woman of Boyle County. She is highly intelligent, she's very talented, she's kind, she's considerate, she is so helpful. In fact, I went to Morning Point Retirement Home to ask if we could do our talents over there for them, because we knew they'd be a real soft audience for us for our very first time. And they were like, oh, yes, we would love for you to come. And I said, you know, our representative is Madison Gousset. And they were like, oh, we love Madison. She comes once a week and visits our residents, and we just love her. And that's just the kind of person that she is. And so we are so proud of you, Madison. And we have a few parting gifts for you, and we just wish you the very, very best in your next adventure. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Donna. I love you.
I love you too.
Madison, you have been a great representative, and we are so proud of you. We have another special guest here to perform for you this evening. Please welcome Emery Larson. Emery was a talent winner from our class of 2024, and she'll be performing a lyrical dance to Supermarket Flowers by Ed Sheeran.
I took the supermarket flowers from the windowsill. I threw the day old tea from the cup. Packed up the photo album Matthew had made. Memories of a life that's been loved. Took the get well soon cars and stuffed animals. Pulled the old ginger beer down the sink. Dad always told me, don't you cry when you're down. But Mum, there's a tear every time that I blink. Oh, I'm in pieces, it's tearing me up. But I know a heart that's broke is a heart that's been loved. So I'll sing hallelujah. You were an angel in the shape of my mom. When I fell down, you'd be there holding me up. Spread your wings as you go. And when God takes you back, you'll say hallelujah, you're home. Hallelujah. You were an angel in the shape of my mom. You got to see the person I have become. Spread your wings and I know that when God took you back, He said hallelujah, you're home.
Thank you for that beautiful performance, Emery. It is now time to welcome to the stage all 11 participants and their little sisters for the Big Sister, Little Sister dance. We would also like to take this time to thank Jessica Glasscock for making and donating t-shirts for this evening. Thank you, and we hope you enjoy this very pink performance.
When I wake up in my own pink world, I get up out of bed and wave to my homegirls. Hey Bobby, hey, she's so cool, all dolled up, just playing chess by the pool. Come on, we got important things to do. It's her and me and you. And pink goes with everything. Beautiful from head to toe. I'm ready to go. You know, it's pink. Good enough to dream. We like other colors, but pink just looks so good on us. Round and round and round and round and that's my Barbie. Go Barbie, go Barbie. That's my Barbie. Go Barbie, go Barbie. That's my Barbie. Go Barbie, go Barbie. That's my Barbie. Go Barbie, go Barbie.
more. We got important things to do. It's her and her and me and you and pain.
That was just so much fun. In just a few moments, we will be handing out awards for our class of 2025. At this time, we'll have a 15-minute intermission, and we'll see you back here for the award ceremony.
I know this was a very difficult decision for these judges. We have so much talent, and just so these girls have so many qualities that are just so special, and I know this was very difficult. We are finished, and we're ready to give out awards, but before we clap, yes. And before we do, I have just a special thank you to my daughter, Jessie Majors, and she has worked really hard from Fort Worth, Texas, to help me with this program. She was working on her computer in Fort Worth, doing our program for us, and she did our choreography. She has helped me with the practices, and she has just been the most wonderful daughter anyone could ever have. So, Jessie?
She is. Thank you. We're actually doing a little flower swap here because I am here to give her flowers as an appreciation from the committee and all of us who are working backstage and on this program. My mom has done so much for this program and works countless hours to make sure that this can go on, and she is just an excellent mentor to our participants and really cares about the relationships that she's forming with them. So I'm really thankful for the work that she's put in, and we are just all really, really grateful for her work. So let's give her a round of applause. Thank you. There you are. Thank you. I love you. All right, now we're going to get on with the program.
Okay. Get off the stage.
All right, now is the time that you have all been waiting for. Let's welcome back the class of 2025 to the stage once more. Before we begin, I would just like to ask that after the awards ceremony that you would give us a chance to take a few photos, and that only our new representatives' parents would be allowed on stage for photographs. However, it's time to get started. So, our first award will be the All Heart Award in the amount of $200. It will be presented by Donna Majors, and the All Heart Award goes to Malia Collins. Next up, we have several Sunshine Awards in the amount of $100, and they will be presented by Jessie Majors. Our first Sunshine Award goes to Kira Jones. Our second award goes to Alexa Howard. And our third award will be going to Bailey Kate Sparks. Our fourth and last Sunshine Award will be going to Hannah Bischoff. Our third award is the Character Council Award in the amount of $1,000 and is sponsored by Lafayette Engineering. Presenting it tonight will be Nicole Canoyer and Madison Gousset. Our Character Council Award goes to Emily Bowman. Next up, we have the Be Your Best Self Essay Awards, and they are sponsored by Dr. Josh and Lorianne Clark and will be presented by Edie Clark. The second place award in the amount of $150 goes to Maya Smith. And our first place award in the amount of $250 goes to Hannah Bischoff. Next up, we have the Spirit of DYW Award in the amount of $500 and is sponsored by Central Kentucky Restoration. Presenting it tonight is Baker Rose Wilson. Our Spirit of DYW is voted on by the participants and goes to Shaylin Washington.
Next up, we'll be doing our Fitness Award. Our Fitness Awards are sponsored by Dr. Lisa Neal Smith and will be presented by Emery Larson. Our first Fitness Award in the amount of $200 goes to Hannah Bischoff. Our second Fitness Award in the amount of $200 goes to Jayla Berry. And our overall Fitness Award in the amount of $300 goes to Shaylin Washington.
Our Self-Expression Awards are next, and they are sponsored by the Community Trust Bank and will be presented by Emery Larson. Our first Self-Expression Award in the amount of $200 goes to Shaylin Washington. Our second award in the amount of $200 goes to Hannah Bischoff. And our overall Self-Expression Award winner, in being awarded the amount of $300, goes to Maya Smith.
Our Talent Awards are sponsored by the Jury Foundation and will be presented by Ann Griffith and Madison Laub. Our first Talent Award in the amount of $300 goes to Maya Smith. Our second Talent Award in the amount of $300 goes to Emily Bowman. Our overall Talent Award winner in the amount of $400 goes to Hannah Bischoff.
Next up are our Interview Awards, and they are sponsored by PBK Bank and will be presented by Madison Gousset. Our first interview award in the amount of $300 goes to London Jackson. Our second interview award in the amount of $300 goes to Emily Bowman. And our overall interview award winner, winning the amount of $400, goes to Maya Smith. Our Scholastic Awards are sponsored by Donna Majors, and she will be presenting this award along with Bella Murray. Our first Scholastic Award in the amount of $300 goes to Christine Pruyere. Our second Scholastic Award in the amount of $300 goes to Hannah Bischoff. And the overall Scholastic Award in the amount of $400 goes to Maya Smith.
It is now time to present our overall awards. We've got Emery Larson joining us again to present our fourth runner-up. And our fourth runner-up receiving a $1,000 scholarship is Emily Bowman. Our third runner-up receiving a $1,500 scholarship is Christine Pruyere. Presenting our second and first runner-up, we have Bella Murray joining us again. Our second runner-up receiving a $2,500 scholarship is Shaylin Washington. And we've got Grace Haynes presenting our first runner-up. Our first runner-up receiving a $3,500 scholarship is Hannah Bischoff. And our Distinguished Young Woman of 2025 will be presented by our Distinguished Young Woman of 2024, Madison Gousset, along with Donna Majors. Our Distinguished Young Woman for the class of 2025 receiving a $4,500 scholarship is Maya Smith. Let's give them another round of applause. Congratulations to everyone, and thank you for coming.